18-year veteran of the Fort Worth Police Department out of a job tonight. William Martin was fired today by Fort Worth PD. His former department says he shot another man while off duty last month. And if you don't know, Martin is actually the same officer accused of excessive force in a high-profile case from 8 years ago. Tonight, our Marvin Hurst explains what happened and shares new reaction from the family involved in that 2016 case.
According to the Fort Worth Police Department, they fired William Martin for shooting a man on September 3rd. Martin got arrested for the off-duty incident on 35W near Morningside Drive. Investigators say he faces a charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon for shooting Samuel Christopher in a hit and run. What did she want from this situation?
Initially, him to be held accountable for what he did.
Martin's termination has been a long time coming for Jacqueline Craig's family. Back in 2016, Craig called police to report a neighbor attacking her child, but body camera video shows she became the focus of a controversial arrest.
We knew that God was going to make it happen, and so here we are now. And we're encouraged and we're hopeful that the jury would do its job and Martin will be convicted of his actions.
Craig died of cancer 7 years later. Martin kept his job as an officer until this latest incident where investigators say he followed Christopher and shot him. Christopher survived to tell the story. So the Fort Worth officer is off of the force for right now, but keep in mind he does have the option to appeal his termination, which means that he could get his job back again. In a statement, the attorney who represents Martin in his criminal case says, quote, Officer William Martin's termination by Chief Neil Noakes was the foreseeable result of a garbage investigation. It was obvious from the start that the FWPD leadership decided the outcome they wanted and ignored the mountain of evidence to the contrary, end quote.
And so for me, I think for the chief of police, it shows the community that you are listening to our cries to hold officers accountable.
In Fort Worth, Marvin Hurst, CBS News, Texas.